Welcome back, everyone, to Twisted Gaming TV. Happy Friday. Best day of the week. Alright, hope everyone had a great week. Welcome back. Okay, so today's video, PlayStation 5. Get prepared for launch day. Tips and what to do. Now, I wrote down some things that, might help you out on launch day if you haven't got a PlayStation 5 pre-ordered, and we're going to go over that. Okay, tip number one. Okay, for first off, it's launching on November 12th, okay, 2020. All right, so tip number one, November 11th, day before launch, call all your local stores and ask them if they will be having any extra PlayStation 5s on launch day. Also, ask them how they're going to go about the launch. Okay, how are they going to do it? Can you camp or can you not? Are they doing a midnight release or not? Okay, because sometimes GameStop does midnight releases. Okay, so GameStop might do a midnight release. You need to find out. Okay, so let's just say if you're living in a, couple mile radius or whatever, and you got a Walmart, you got a Target, and you got a GameStop. On the 11th, I would call all three stores and get info. Are they going to have extra stock that's not pre-ordered or not? So you can kind of get a mindset on what you're going to do to prepare for this crazy mess that's coming. Okay, tip number two, plan to stay up all night, baby. On November 11th through launch day on November 12th. Watch all retailer sites if you can, and plan to wear out that refresh button. Okay, so that's all I can tell you. On the 11th, I would stay up all night. If you're not working the next day, I took off on the November 12th, so I'm gonna be up all night, baby. Shoot, we might even be live on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out my plan, but this is kind of my plan on paper, so maybe you want to follow it too, okay? Okay, tip number three. If you find out that some of your local stores are going to have extra PlayStation 5s on launch day, pick a store to either camp or, if they let you or whatever, and get there at a good time before they open, okay? So if they're not going to let you camp, okay, just sit in your car or something. You know what I mean? That's a way to do it. But if they do let you camp, then get there at a good time, okay? But you need to make sure that they're not releasing that thing at midnight, and you show up there at, 11 p.m. at night, an hour before midnight, and you're already too late. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Number four. Whatever store you're at, if you are camping, if they do let you, still keep your phone on websites to see if any pre-orders pop up while you're camping. That gives you more possibilities on getting you a PS5. So let's just say if you're sitting out at GameStop, right, and you're camping, if they let you, well, be on your phone, be on Amazon, be on Best Buy, be on Target. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, you have more of a chance. And if you get one through one of those sites and they said you can pick it up or whatever, then leave GameStop or stay camping at GameStop, get that PlayStation 5, and then go pick up your other, in case one falls out. You know what I mean? Tip number 5, keep in mind on your local stores where you may have a better chance at. There might be a store in a rinky-dinky area that you may have a better chance at getting one. Keep that in mind, okay? So, like, if you live in the country or something, and you're in some rinky-dink town, that might be the best place to go instead of some big city where you got 5,000 people, trying to fight you over two systems. You know what I mean? So that's always a good thing, if you're in the country or rinky-dink area that nobody goes to. You know what I mean? Just don't go to the ghetto, okay? Because you're going to get robbed. Okay. Number 6. This is a good idea if you got the ability to. Bring a friend or family member with you or spread out and be at multiple stores at the same time to better your chances if you have someone willing to help you. So if you got your mommy or your daddy, or you got a brother or sister or just a friend that wants to help out, you could be over at Best Buy camping if they do that, and then your other friend or whoever, it can be at Walmart or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a nice idea, Get a couple of friends. Get a whole army, you know what I mean? Tip number 7. Bring multiple ways to pay, okay? In case you get a PS5 in your hands and your bank card won't go through. Then you have another option to pay and won't have to give the system up to someone else. Wouldn't that suck? I watched one video that was doing was getting their pre-order in at GameStop. It was another YouTuber guy, and he was live, right? Paying for it, and his card kept declining. Now, it was a great video. It was funny. It finally went through, but you know what I'm saying? Oh man, can you imagine you're in Target or wherever, and you're holding that beautiful system. You go up, and your card declines, and you have no other way to pay. Ooh, boy, that gives me chills, don't it? That would suck. And then you go home with nothing, right? Because, I mean, it happens. I mean, I have money in the bank, and shoot, I'll go to 7-Eleven, buy a sandwich, the freaking card declines just because their stupid machine ain't working, or your bank is having a hiccup or something. It's crazy how stuff can happen. Tip number 8. If you do get a PS5 in your hands, watch your surroundings going to your car so someone doesn't try to rob you of it. LOL. Because, I mean, that can happen. You know what I mean? So just keep an eye around everywhere. Because you holding that sexy system in your hands, and somebody comes knocks you on your head because you're so happy, and guess what? They get your PlayStation 5, and you don't get nothing but just a pop in the head. You know what I mean? So be careful out there. Be careful, because people are crazy. People are. Tip number 9. Now, this is my personal opinion on it, so just go with me here, okay? Best stores to check out, I would say, is Target, and wait for it, Sam's Club. Okay, here's the reason. If Sam's Club has them on launch day, business members can get in an hour early than regular Sam's Club members. Okay, I have a business membership, so if they still do it that way, see, I could get there at 7 o'clock, and regular members can't go there till 8 o'clock. Okay, so call your local Sam stores, and if they're going to have some extra PlayStation 5s on launch day, okay, that might be a great place to go, because you can get there early and get inside before somebody else. Because most likely people that own businesses, or restaurants that go there and stuff, they're not going there for a PlayStation 5. Or they might be, but you know what I mean? Okay. Tip number 10. If you end up getting 2 PlayStation 5s on launch day, you are required to hit me up, okay? And I'll send you the money for one of them if I can't get one myself. LOL. Just kidding. I had to throw some comedy in there. That was funny. So if you get 2 PlayStations, I need you to email me at twistedretroarcade@yahoo.com. I'll PayPal you the money, and you can ship the baby to me. Thank you, and I'll feature you on the next video. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Tip number 11. If you are successful on getting one. Now, this is the biggest tip out of all tips I can give you. Okay, so you ready for it? Here we go. Tip number 11. If you are successful on getting a PlayStation 5 on launch day, then enjoy gaming on all weekend long, baby. You can game on all weekend, baby. It's beautiful, ain't it? I love it. So, yeah, those are my 11, I guess, tips. The best, the best tips I can give you, keep in mind the launch day is 2 weeks off. There could be magically pre-orders popping up somewhere. We don't know. Like I said, you never know. But I would keep your eye definitely on November 11th on websites all night long. And if you're going to camp, plan that. Just plan whatever you're going to do. You know what I mean? And here's 2 more tips. What did I write down? Oh, yeah. And these are 2 major tips. They should have been the first ones. Okay? If you're going to get a PlayStation 5 on launch day, please make sure you have your wallet. Okay? And number 2, that you have gas in your car. Okay? Because what if you're just rushing around, right? And you're going to get a PlayStation 5 and you run out of gas and you're on the side of the road. 30 minutes later, all the PlayStation 5s are gone because you ran out of gas. Anyways, just wanted to throw those tips out. I'll make another video the week of the PlayStation 5 launch to remind everyone to get prepared for the ultimate system. Anyways, thank you for watching Twisted Gaming TV. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Always comment back. Till next video, see y'all later. Have a beautiful Friday and have an awesome weekend. Game on.